Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I'm terribly sorry about that last bit. I just finished, come to a dead stop, and it always does because I can't manage to get something in the time which I should be able to. But here's the end of, oh well, this is what I was doing, right, when I was rudely interrupted by the camera turn itself off. So I want to, I'll put another leaf on later because now I want to show you what I'm doing as well, that I'm going to show you how to, and I do have some I do have people asking me about to teach you how to do this, and I will be, right? Not today because, well, I could, but I haven't got this organised to do the tutorial for that today, but I will definitely get to that in the next few days, I hope. But I wanted to show you now today what I've been doing as well. I'm going to make another cuff, and this one is made from applique and beads, okay? And that is the most wonderful fun thing. I'm really enjoying doing crafting at the moment. I get to the stage where I can't find anything that interests me, and then I go back to what I always used to do, and I can work away and have so much fun. So for this one, we're going to just use a different colour for a background, Let's do a different background colour. And it's going to be, because I'm still working on this, but I needed to show you, you know, how much, I just wanted to show you how I come about what I get to where I'm up to, because people like to know the basics. And I don't know whether to use that or brighter colour. I think I might go with this. So felt for your background, okay, and I like this bluey tealy colour, so I'm going to have a piece of that. Now I made this like the other one. I think it's 6 inches, okay, a bit over 6.5 inches, and this one is 6.5 inches because I'm going to have a laced up back on them when I do the, I'm going to make holes and lace the back. So I think 6 inches is a good size. If you've got a tiny skinny arm, hopefully it won't come off your hand. Too small for mine, but if you put a lace on it, then you can have it to whatever size. So all I did was just cut this out, okay? So all you do now is cut your felt out. I have spent many hours over the... See, I don't know why I fiddle around with things like I do, because you don't think, what am I doing with this for? It's fun though, see? So when you later on, when you come to wanting something to do, it's there ready for you to play with, isn't it? When you've done these things. Now I'm just going to put this back down in this box, because it's got to come out there with me when I go out to the lounge room, because I want to continue on with that. Right, now... So what I'm saying is I was fiddling around with things, like I said, and I have collected up my small coloured bits, right? These small coloured bits. I thought, gee, I've got a lot of these in this thing. And I thought, oh dear, there's another bag with some. So look what I've got, small coloured bits. Alright, so I thought, well, gee, that'd look good if I could just manage to put them together so they're making something. Okay, now these ones here I've done with a pen. I've used the pen to colour them, right? I don't know whether I'd use it. Well, couldn't I use a bit of that? So I have a bit of this one, right? Now this is pretty much just fun, you know. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's just really good fun. So I'm going to cut that bit off and I'll put it in there, see? And that's what I'm going to do, and all I do is do this, see, and I've coloured this one because it was white, and I used my green marker. Somebody asked me about that, and you can use your markers, and you can use your Spectrum Noirs or your, what are these? These are Spectrum Noir. That was probably what I coloured that with. I don't know yet. We'll just have a look and see how this works. Come off the end there, and hopefully it's a nice colour because I'm going to put it on this. But I have a few of these, so I get a bit funny about that, you know. I think, now, I better not wreck that one. I might want it one day. Well, here's one here, so we'll do a bit of colouring. Look at that, that's pretty, isn't that pretty? See, that just soaks in too, you know. And then you can cut off the maybe I'm not such a big fan, but anyway, it might work well in something. We'll keep going with that, because I think I've got a feeling I might have used a different colour. Whereabouts? Oh, here. I could have used this one. I'll have a look at that. Here's a one from Spotlight. You can buy them in Australia from Spotlight, Kaiser Craft. You could probably get them at other stores as well. I don't know where else sells them. That's where I got those from. I didn't actually. A friend of mine bought them for me while she was at Spotlight way back. They last forever doing this with, because I don't do it. I do a bit of colouring in, a bit of colouring, but not a lot. So that's gonna look really awesome when it dries. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Love the colour. You never know. I could have used it on there too, couldn't I? That turned out good. Then I've got this piece here. I might put something on that. See, I have these bits here that I just cut off of pieces that I was using, and I had a whole heap of this together, so I cut them apart. And then all I'm going to have to do now is sit here and put them together on this piece of stuff. Well, stuff being the... And because you can get all different sorts of... this is a butterfly. He might go on one by himself, hey? That's what we'll do with him. His bit that's already been done. I mean, it's all coloured already, because I do have a lot of different sorts of appliques that are... That one's all squished up. We can't use him. He's going to be all squishy. So all you got to do with these is just put them on your piece of fabric or whatever you got, and just set them around until they fit pretty much, you know, how you want them to be. Now, do I have some pink? I do, because I want to pink this one up a bit more. Wrong end. You get the thick end. Well, I don't think I used that, because this one's doing a lot better and quicker, isn't it? It's working really well. People can dye, of course you can dye them, you know, like how you want them to be. It's up to you, how you want to do it, the colours. They're not going to come off. It's not something you're going to be washing, I don't think. And of course, you can also have a bag, make a bag with it all on. It'll look really cool, wouldn't it? Anything you could put it on too. This is a skinny end. I'm just going to go around the edge of this and colour it in. I've gone away from... I haven't done any paper crafting for a long time, because I've been really getting into my embroidery. I love doing embroidery, I do, and putting on beads and things. But then, like I said, I was really off there for a few days. I was sick as a dog. You don't know what the heck is wrong with me. Anyway, I'll be right now. I'm better today. This old business is ridiculous. Used to be able to get up 7 o'clock in the morning, go to the craft room, work all day, only come out for a meal, get back and do more. That was back in the old days, wasn't it? It wasn't actually. It wasn't really that long ago. Look at that. See, now I've got all those bits that I can play with and do whatever I want to put them together onto this background. And then I'm going to come along here like I have been, and I'm going to bead. And I'm going to... when you get it onto here, you just do a few stitches. You know, you don't have to go in there and fasten it all down really, you know, there's a word for that anyway. Do just to hold it on, right? Because, okay, so I haven't really got up to this end yet, and I probably haven't got... See, that's not stitched down. But as I'm putting the beads on, I'm putting more stitches on, okay? So I'm actually fastening it down a lot better. And all I'm doing is just filling it in. And then when there's a size hole at you, I put a bigger bead in, you know, or a bit bigger decoration, okay? So this part here, I'm working on down around here now, I think, or up here, this bit. But it is so much fun, and it looks, I think, absolutely amazing. I love it. And, you know, there's 2 styles now for my cuffs, but, you know, this can go onto anything you like. You know, you could do this and put it on the front of your book or something. It's like a crazy patchwork, you know, crazy applique bits, isn't it? So there's a piece of lace in there that I put on it. there's all these bits and pieces here that I'm going to go and colour in after, because I cut this bit up, cut that bit up a bit the other day. I was out there watching telly, chopping away, and then I thought, oh, doesn't this look good? And it just comes to you, because I thought, oh, I might as well cut these up. You might be able to use them later, but you know what? This is, to be honest with you, I love this. I love doing this. It's my fun. It's my thing. It's my whatever. Okay? So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you will have a go. And if anybody wants any bits and pieces to make up something like this, I'll leave my email address under both these videos, and you can just email me and I will send you some beads and some applique bits, and what else? There was tulle bits and pieces to make one of these, okay, if you'd like. Anyway, I'd like to send out more Happy Mail, but I've got two that I'm going to post this week, and I'd love to do more, so I might just do what Maggie does. She said she sends out one once a month, and I should put myself down for that, shouldn't I? Send out one once a month, and so that way I can get people some things. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching, and I really enjoy reading your comments, and thank you so much for my new subscribers, and have fun with your crafting, and have fun, you know. I always go and do something and it stresses me out so bad, and I think, oh dear, please let me out of here. Decided not to do that anymore. I'm going to do what I like to do, and this, when I first started, I thought, oh, this looks really weird. No, don't. Keep going, don't give up, just keep on going. Okay, now it's not hard to put a bead on, okay, and it's not hard to put a few stitches into this. If you glue it, you're going to find it really hard to put your needle through where you glued. So gluing's probably not a thing for this, okay? And I don't like that much putting glue on fabric anyway, but it's a quicker way of doing things, I know, but just a few stitches does amazing things. And we'll do a tutorial on this one next time, okay? So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.